So you're saying there's a chance. We lost 2 people. We've now scraped back to a full party, but it's a weird full party. We're going to have a fully defensive man-at-arms in the back 40. We're going to have Baldwin and Boudica up front. Baldwin's going to continue to be a tank of tanks, and we're going to hope Boudica can do some damage. Yeah, we went from squish to meat in about 0.0 seconds. We should go left because it gives us the option of going to the watchtower or going to this question mark.
Supplies this way, if you can make it.
And then, unfortunately, we will miss this question mark and this question mark by taking the watchtower, but I think it's still worth it. And we need to work a lot on relationships. Our team is not well cohesed because half of them are dead or were dead. Gnarly Knuckles is very nice. Let's get that going for the moment. And actually, let's put the Death's Door trinket here. I know that Dark Tribble isn't doing any good. It just is what it is. Yeah, I think we get the Scout. I want to know what the Haps is, and Baldwin picking up more stress is good. Zach, I'm going to go ahead and say, because I like to own my mistakes, it is all because I couldn't handle the Boss Baby. I think they were doing a great job. I just, I played very poorly, but, yo, game. What the what? Can we talk about this for a second? Did we really need a frenzied cultists right off the bat? Excuse me? I'm just like offended. Like, and then the 5% stun chance is just like, come on, game. Get bled, fools. So we command to remove blind, which may or may not prove useful. Why is our leper so fast all of a sudden? Like, our leper's going 1,000 miles an hour. We'll have plenty of time to get the stress off of our leper, so 7-3. I think we keep hitting him with this. We put her on Death's Door. It's a waste of that, but we need to not be taking damage because we don't really have a lot of healing options. We have a lot of health, but not a lot of healing. What else could I do here? I'm going to Retribution in hopes that it draws the fire of the little boss baby things. Or of the little babies, not the boss baby. Let's not get those confused. Let's just bleed this one up a little more. I'm innovating here with back rank tank. Yep. What? You don't riposte? Face your confession? Alright. That's whack. Let's see, you're going next. You're not going to do much, though. I'm just going to get rid of the dodge. This will still... No, that won't hit very hard, will it? Okay. You're already dead, so I guess we just do that. We want all the damage to go to the leper, for sure. Let's... Defender here, I guess? Gonna make a friend here. And then get that chonky heal. Get wrecked. Fool. Yes, you fell right into my plan, or something. Way to take one for the team, Barristan. Command. I don't love it, but yeah, it's actually, it's gonna be wasted because I think we Death's Door here, and then I think we make Friendship here.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Proc the Death Blow. Oh my gosh. I need a hospital also. I'm gonna need a hospital. Why is our leper so fast? Our leper has 2 base speed. Is the rest of our team that slow? Yes. The answer is yes. Our leper is sadly fast compared to the rest. Oh my, what have we done?
A slow dissection.
Okay, we haven't quite gotten there.
End.
Who do you... I feel like Barristan's going to become best friends with everyone. I say as he is not friends with anyone. All right, noted. Cough, cough, cough. Oh, it's because you have diphtheria. Okay, wait a second. I need to... Miss the mark is a 10% chance on turn start. Our Jester has been blind 100% of the time forever. This is getting insane. Maybe some of the blinding is coming from there, though. That's a possibility. Old man, clown, and drunk lady? Yeah, that sounds about right. I should Violet, because this is weird and wacky. I can't believe we got a cultist fight though as our first road battle in the Tangle. Kind of lame. All right, flexing. Oh, you can't equip 2 dark impulses. I was gonna flex on fools with that. Now I know that you can't do it. Let's see. We'll give you... let's give you some medicinal herbs. Did we scout a field hospital? I didn't really pay too much attention. We did. All right. We're definitely going to take that. We have like 3 afflictions that just need to go away. Okay, we can take the creature den and go into the hospital. That seems like a good way to once again lose this run. We are going to get the loathing under control, though. I like what I'm seeing in terms of de-loathing opportunities. Opportunists. Okay, they're doing extra damage because of the previous inn, so be ready for that. I love those crit tokens. Can't be too mad at the crit tokens. What's the play here? What do these things do? They can hit any range. So Breath of Fire, they can use this ability on any location. So I think we start out with a Retribution, and we try and bait those attacks to the back line. That's a thing that just happened. And we have combo here, so we can just drop the hammer on you.
In crisis.
She's just critting every time, all the time. Got it. You're already roasted, aren't you? So let's bleed up this grave, I guess. I really need to put Purge on the leper. I don't know what I'm taking off, but we need purge. Ooh, one off lethal? Yep. I think we bloodlust to remove winded here and don't waste that. How is this corpse still not dead? Alright. Just for the stress healing. We crit that. Yeah, I think I'll take off Hugh. I think that is absolutely the correct play. Let's use the medicinal herbs.
At last.
Yeah, we need purge just because we are seriously back row challenged. Oh, we're getting hooked up with the trinkets a little bit though, since we're in all melee. Also, for the final boss, we're in a lot of trouble when Denial of Arms comes around. If I'm gonna be honest, that's I don't have a good answer to that. Oh, I'm so excited for the Bounty Hunter Rose. I can't even tell you. It's going to be awesome. Our torch is at 49. That's why we got that cultist fight earlier. Grumble, grumble. Okay, so we're making friends either way. We can recoup the torchlight, so I'm going to do this.
Wealth is worthless.
A little slime mold for our trouble. I'm going to keep the apples and cheese, which is a sad statement, and we'll put these here because we should start rebuilding.
All variables, but do it quickly.
We have 32 baubles, which is not enough to make anything work. So I'm going to go resistance encounter.
Press onward.
Because we want the road battles, because we can pick up 3 more mastery. But yeah, Denial of Arms. It's basically going to be a turn where we have to take off. And if it's the first turn, that's going to really sting on the chains. Ah, all the pillagers. It's just pillagers all the way down. So wait, this guy hasn't gone yet, so let's just put him in the ground. Very nice. Then might have been a waste to Howling End there, but I think we can draw the fire from these jokers with Retribution. Opportunists, the worst kind of something. What's the actual line, Violet? I love that line. It's opportunists, or something, the worst kind of opportunists? No, that doesn't make sense. I forgot to take off Hugh, Zach. This is why you get paid the big bucks. And I do not. Oh yeah, we don't have a way to get this back guy. And we don't have Iron Swan because we can't swap these two. That's a poor man's purge. Can you, from slot 3, you can hit the back row. So let's hit this up. We're hoping for a stress pip here, honestly.
A slow dissection.
Yeah, if we take off Hugh, we can put in purge. The worst kind of parasites, opportunists. Thank you, Zach. That is such a quality line. Such a quality line. Who do you need friendship with? Hold on. Why does nobody like you yet? You're the best, Barristan. Better than all the rest. Zero out your stress. 3, and you're at 4. I want to slow roll this a little bit. Oh, although the riposte is going to get him, isn't it? Yeah. Duh. All right. I didn't think about that. All right, let's fix our leper. Get purge on the bar so that we can get rid of all these corpses that are piling up at the front of our ranks. Goodbye, Hugh. Hello. Skill I never use. Purge. All right. You know what? Oh, and I didn't use any of the candle torch things. Oopsie. All right, let's hope we don't get ambushed by anybody. Oh, nobody wants to fight but Barristan? I want to fight. All right, if we're going to take the hit anyways, I'm going for the fight. Oh, bullseye barbecue sauce. My favorite. We can hold off for a second on Barristan. $14 to $24. This seems like the better one to take out first. Oh yeah, who did I give the torches to? There they are. Okay. Leper's got them. So you and Barristan are not happy with each other. So let's do that to get a bit more torch. And then trigger the death blow, get up some taunt. I don't like that marked for death doesn't trigger a riposte. Okay, we're gonna need to give Barristan some love, I think, here. Sorry, Barristan. I don't mean to leave you hanging. Keep those taunts going. 6 to 12 was enough to, I think, not wait. I don't like how much damage Barristan is taking. We don't have a great answer for that. I always forget which one it is. Here we go. You are not happy with a lot of people. Let's do that. Get you a little stress healing. Probably should have waited for the leper to be able to give us the good stuff. But yeah, we have a great way to heal our leper and not a great way to heal Barristan. So I think we need to think more about the way that we're playing this. Ife Woot Woot, thank you so much for the raid, and welcome everyone to our weird little corner of the darkest dungeon space. You will find that some very odd things are going on here, and I don't want you to judge me too harshly. This is not a party that I created, but instead, this is a party that was created for me when we lost 2 characters in the first zone and managed to scrape back from the brink of death. So I'm actually pretty proud that we're still in this game, and yeah, looking hopeful that we're going to be able to bring it back and get a mountain win with what amounts to a very, very strange party at the moment. And yes, and we have all the slime mold you could ever want. Just check the buffet or talk to craft services if you're not able to find it. Let's do that for friendship stuff. Alright, if anyone's going to take damage, we want it to be our leper, who is a poet. So tons of stress healing available there. 48% death blow resist is significant. I don't think we're going to get a lot more out of this fight, so I'm just going to go for this. Thank you, Pony. I'm feeling pretty hopeful. I love adversity. That is my favorite part of this game is that it can kick your butt, but sometimes you can bring it back. So I'm psyched for the possibility that we can rescue this run, and if we do, it will go down in history as such. Also, 50% death blow resist is a little bit annoying here. Still don't have the last pip of stress here, so just get rid of him.
Straightforward and effective.
Straightforward and effective. Pick up a mop and bucket. Ooh, calibrating sensor action. Not really what I'm looking for on my leper, but it's potentially better than... No, maybe not. Jeez, I really don't... I could probably swap in one here. We don't have a great way to trigger misses on Boudica. We're much easier... We have a much easier time triggering misses on Sarmenti because we have Harvest. So I think we're going to go with that. And what are we going to discard here? Gilded Mind is decent. We don't need 2 Dark Impulses. These Incendiary Cocktails are too numerous. Let's see, are we fully combat itemed up? I'll put the Ablative Powder there, and yeah, then we're pretty much full up. Toxic Ichor I rarely ever use. Medicinal Herbs may actually be valuable, but Holy Water's pretty garbage. There we go. All right, we got an Oasis. Hopefully Barristan can soak in the soothing waters and bounce back.
Sanctum of Tranquility awaits.
Sanctum of Tranquility. Let us out of this blasted coach. Settle down, Sarmenti. Settle down, my friend. So if Barristan could take the stress heal and everybody could be psyched about it... Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we don't get the stress healing directly, but the fact that everyone is happy with this result is beautiful, and the mineral water will help us get stress under control in a big way. So I'm not going to complain. Put it here for now. Right? Yeah, you and Barristan could use some friendship. Ditch the stale bread. And... Oh, the ceremonial drum. Nightshade Concoction we're never going to use. Our death blow resist is basically at 0 anyways, so... What do we expect is going to happen? If someone gets on death's door, we expect them to die near instantly because we have the Bumper Crop, which is a minus 52 death blow resist. Comes with some other perks, but... Oh, wait, do we... Okay, we can still get the road battle here. Oh, yeah, it's Creature Den, then Hospital. I would have preferred the exact opposite order, but this'll work. Our baubles are just shy. The Hag's Hoard I would have definitely bought. Explosive Magazine is one of my favorite Stagecoach upgrades. And another Gnarly Knuckles. It's just good here. I hate to waste the baubles because something like Reverberating Redoubt is so good. Yeah, I think we hold off for Reverberating Redoubt. Restorative Herbs is good, but we don't really have a lot of people doing healing. Womp womp. I think we save our money. I'm not seeing anything here that's transformative. I would take a Hag's Hoard if I could afford it, but I can't, so I won't. All right, we're going to the Creature Den. We have no interest in the lair. So Barristan's going to pick up another pip of stress, which we will burn off, and then we're going to get the hospital after that. So I'm feeling pretty okay about the direction that things are trending. Except Barristan, chill out, my dude. Do not burn all the bridges. You're supposed to be a support character.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
It's going to be this one. Sarmenti, are you and Baldwin? Ife, woot woot. Thank you for the follow. All right, we're going to do the vulnerable here. Our relationships are a mess. Thank you. I will do my best. Much appreciated. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't want... We're going to have to move the... We're going to have to move Barristan back, and we're just going to have to deal with it. Let's see. This other one's probably immediately going to eat it. It's just the way that the cookie crumbles, as it were. Let's see. This ambush was a real bear. And those bleeds are scary. Yeah, and as I expected, there was nothing we could do. This Carrion Eater is going to mutate into the big boy. Scrap grenade this? No, I don't think so. We just move back. Who do we go for first? We have an easier time getting this guy down, so I think that's the one we go for. How much is Howling? Oh, we can't Howling End. We can't move back. Oh yeah, she can't move back. What a joy Hellions are. We have to write our party to be ready for the next one. Do we hold off one here? 4 to 12? No, it's not going to get there. Let's get ourselves properly set up here. Command doesn't remove vulnerable. Things are going to be better now that we've got our bits and bobs sorted. I'm going to use a smoke bomb here. I think it's worth it. The right person is taking the damage. I'm not gonna complain about that. Now I'll use a spring water.
Calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Start removing some of the dodges off of this pupper. Howling End, doing what Howling End does best. The bleeds are chewing us up, though. Something fierce. Let's put the defender here so that we can get those good riposts. This front dog is going to be an absolute nightmare. I think we actually purge here. Get everybody up to the front. We'll command for next turn for a big hit, hopefully. I'm going to take the damage early and try and burn this down, the Gander down, before it gets too out of control. Barristan doing work. Get Retribution set up for the next phase. This front dog is a nightmare. We haven't used any of our solemnities though, so we just have to set up well to make sure that this dog dies at the beginning of a turn. That's the important thing. Which is going to be its own special challenge, I think. I'm kind of wasting this, but I think it's okay. Command was mostly for relationship anyways. We're gonna slow roll on Bloodlust, and then we're gonna hope we go quickly and this thing doesn't get any dodge. Perfect. Okay, so everybody else gets to go before the bad guys get to go. Although I'm immediately noticing another Gander, really? I'd like to file a Gander complaint. So we need to just get the dodges off. I don't think there's any value in waiting to do that, so I think we just need to get them off. Use that to remove some more of the tokens. And then Defender here to try and draw some fire. That's nice. Skipping both those dodges, that must have been a nice roll. Shouldn't be getting stunned on our leper. Okay, we're set up for a good howling end here, which I think means front spider becomes not a spider. We don't have combo, and I think we need to intimidate anyways. What's your relationships looking like? He's gonna take more, I think. Oh, we're at Solemnity's threshold. Let's be safe. Let's be somewhat cautious here.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Stop coughing. Please. For the love of all that is holy, stop coughing.
A slow dissection.
Alright, we got the crit, so I'm just gonna... 15? Good enough for government work.
Elementary.
We're gonna be purging on the leper, so I don't mind, I don't need to remove the blind. Love how the spider dies right after.
Anxiety for
I despise the fact that that ability does not proc riposts. Like, it's just annoying. Last mineral water. I think we just keep rolling that, even though it keeps doing the mournful howl and it keeps ruining our fun. Still doing enough to make it feel worth. Oh my god, that stupid ability. Every time we knock that stress off, it comes right back for more. But this guy's speed is debuffed, so... Unless its Death's Door is out the door and around the corner, which it might be. What's your speed? Oh wait, your Death's Door is 23. Just defend here again. If it howls again, I'm just gonna cry quietly into my Cheerios. Alright. I don't like that we're sitting on 3 stress on 2 people, but it was a clean creature den. We're starting to find our rhythm. We picked up a mastery and remove 1 negative quirk on all heroes. Rabid Blood Extract. I've never seen this one before. It looks awesome. I'm psyched about it.
The loathing festers.
Slime Mold, Josh, wish you were here. I actually, the Gilded Mind, I think it's better than this. This 9% Death Blow is basically worthless to us. And then, let's see, what can we give you? We'll give you that. We used up 1 smoke bomb, so that goes there. And then for now, I think medicinal herbs is worth hanging on to. We're going to the hospital. Now, we're going to lose 1 negative quirk on everyone, so we can be a little strategic about not having to strip away as many quirks as I was expecting to. Which is great. That's great for business. Look at that. Our friendships are being forged. What game is this? 2 minutes ago, we were down 2 people and used a sluice detour as the only thing to keep ourselves alive. All right, first and foremost, diphtheria, goodbye. Now, sickly. Okay, that we can wait until the end for sickly. Famous last words. Missed the mark, though. We can't roll the dice on that. I think we leave all the rest. And then over here, this is all not interesting to me except for the laudanum. But do I care about the laudanum? What are our in items looking like right now? I actually think we might want to pick up some bandages. There's some fights that I think just kill us if we don't have bandages.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
So I'm just gonna do that, even though that feels a bit like a waste of money, and then we'll burn through the ablative powder as quickly as we can. We're not doing a cultist fight. Thank you very much. Watch, everyone's gonna be like, we should go to the cultist. Yeah. Nope. All right, we luck out on that one. Ooh, neutralizing powder 2. I'm putting those on because we're going to use them very quickly and hopefully start building some relationships. Because right now our relationships are a shambles. Wait, oh, bandages only stack to 2? I thought they stacked to 4. Huh. Go figure. And we only need to get 1 more road battle to get the 3 mastery from that. Which feels pretty good. Okay, we're not picking Barristan's option. The darkness is closing in. So let's pay the money to get the increase in torch so that we don't get ambushed. Creatures' dens and oases. Oases? Okay. Get rid of the stale bread. Apples and cheese. We might need it. Then this is where the real problem is. What did I give you? I gave you that. Medicinal herbs I feel like I can't get rid of. The incendiary cocktails are just taking up too much space, I feel like. Okay, smelling salts. They're so good in the fights that they're good in, but it's so hard to know when you're going to need them. I'm going to get rid of those. Get rid of the new ablative powders. It's a controversial one. I don't think we're going to need the stitching kit. Or the ceremonial drum. All right, that's going to be our play, and then we can get 2 road battles if we go hard right. So I think I'll do that, and then we pick up the hero shrine for the extra mastery. So that'll mean we'll have 6 mastery going into the next inn, at least. Could be more. Slime mold. Send that directly to craft services. What's our torch at anyways? I feel like I don't see 2 of these ladies that often. And our team is so slow. Oh my word. Ah, if only I had smelling salts. Alright, who do you need relationship with? Baldwin.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Tis but a flesh wound. I hate that I have to do this, but I think I need to just move forward here. I need to put a battle ballad on the Jester so that I can fix ordering more easily. Love that. Minus the horror. The horror I don't love. How did that chop? Oh yeah, I forgot. We're a poet. We're a poet, and we didn't even know it. I think we bellow here to just slow them down in hopes that we can finish them off. Oh, the big guy resisted. I need to use these up faster. It's infuriating not having a play with Baldwin right now. Guess we can remove horror. Wait, did that not... Does it not remove horror if your stress isn't high? That's ridiculous. I've seen some cheeky shenanigans, but that is the cheekiest of shenanigans.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
The horror is great among us. Let's see. Doesn't really matter what we do. We're going to purge anyways. I want her going real slow so we have time to get some good stuff here. So let's bellow her again. Yeah, -6 speed. That should be just about right. I hate that. We will get the Solemnity. Alright. I don't like the way that fight went. What weaknesses does it demonstrate in our party? A lot, but...
This work is noble and necessary.
The calibrating sensor has not been used once, for the record. Okay, equipment-wise, we used up all but one of the ablative. I'm going to put these here, let go of the last ablative. Our inventory is a mess. Barristan, I feel like, yeah, you have a lot of people that are pissed at you. So let's do this and build some relationship. Oh, it's this chucklehead again. Lovely. $14 to 24? Do it. For us being the slowest team in the world, the fact that we went before all of them is just a bit of a head scratcher. I guess they're like shambling undead, so it's, you know, it is what it is, but I feel like I need to get Barristan's oh yeah, I do want to get Battle Ballad so that I have a better way to undo things. And yeah, I want Retribution because we need to start mitigating some damage there. Because we don't have great answers for Barristan taking lots of damage. We have great answers for the Leper taking damage.
Obstacle in our path.
Yes, Lukta. So, among other things, if you want to check it out, there is a massive series on my channel of me playing Darkest Dungeon 1 Pitch Black Dungeon. I played a full playthrough of that. Like, I want to say it was several hundred episodes, although I can't remember exactly how far it went. But I did a full run through, killed all the bosses, and had a great time with it. I love Darkest Dungeon 1, one of my all-time favorite games, and that's why I was so excited to play Darkest Dungeon 2. But I haven't played just straight, basically vanilla Darkest Dungeon in a while. Let's see. Alright, we can't do anything stress-wise, so I think we just do that. And then, are we at the Solemnity threshold? Not yet. I kind of want to... We have one taunt, so I'm going to purge and hope that this guy hits our leper. I wouldn't, because I want to get to the Solemnity. Okay, there we go. I want to get to the Solemnity threshold. Didn't really want to get crit, if I'm being honest. But I think we're at Solemnity. So let's just stall for a second. And then drop a casual 59-point heal. And then we can put this guy in the ground. Not exactly, though, can we? Didn't really want Barristan getting shot there. Oh, I don't know if we had seen Hip Shot before. There is still one mystery ability that this dude has. I wonder what it is. I'm going to take the shot here in... I don't know what I'm hoping for, but...
Unsteady stances.
Alright. We got it done. But yeah, Darkest Dungeon 1, one of my all-time favorite games, up there with RimWorld, which is my other all-time favorite game, which I only recently stopped playing on stream just because it did not tickle people's fancies as much as it tickles mine, which I totally understand. Let's see. Well, Greek Fire is better than these Incendiary Cocktails. I think they've reached their end point. And then an Anchoring Charm. Can't really see it, so let's get rid of that. We got one more fight coming up. That was quick. I'm a little worried about this fight. Because I think that the drummer may explode on us. And I don't think we have good projection to this back dude. I don't like moving the Jester back on that one, but... Okay, I think the Jester being in this position means the taunt is less dangerous. So I'm just going to put up Retribution. Hey, nice. That's what those powders are for. What's your move chance? 210% move. Okay, nobody's moving at all. I think that's because of the drummer. I think the drummer is a specific specific event that kind of causes that. 14 to 24. High roll for me. Thank you. Okay, he's doing his charge up. Getting them benediction charges going. We're going to have a hard time with this guy. The good news is our leper going first is, well, among other things, insane. Because you have 8 speed. You have 2 speed. Don't try and explain that one to me. I'm not listening. Get rid of you. We'll do a purge, then we'll be able to do some work up front here. I should probably just let the Jester take some hits, if we're being honest. This is perfect, though. The Harvest is going to remove the taunt and put a bleed here. So, Luke, from what I have read from the roadmap, I do not think that all of the characters are going to be making a return, which is sad to me, but I think they want to create some new unique characters, which I am excited for. I'm always thrilled when they do that. I wanted the 2 there. And I think that some are going to make it back. I know that the Bounty Hunter is going to make a return, which is exciting. But yeah, I don't know of any other characters that are confirmed. Let's see. Do we need to Defender? No, probably not. Let's hit him with that Bellow life. That one's dead. Let's do that. Then once we purge, we're going to have a hard time finishing this fight, aren't we? Didn't I just debuff all their speed and they're still all going first?
Subtraction, an invariable result.
We have to get this guy down before this guy gets down, which is never easy. I wouldn't mind some stress ticking up, because we're kind of in a weird place right now. Let's see, 4 and 4. Guess who's getting a Howling End?
Take heart and do not relent.
But yeah, I'm very curious, Luke. What are your single picks? Like, if you had to pick one class to come back from that is not already added, who would you choose? All right, I'm nervous. I want a stress heal here, and I can probably get the kill without, but I don't want to risk it. Especially since we don't have an attack here, now that I think about it. We get 2 tries here to get the kill. Alright, we get it in 1. But we leave ourselves in kind of a weird stress position. You don't like to be on 4 pips.
Nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
I would have just declined that. Any Bis coming in with the all I want is quad lepers, which was the OG meme team, no doubt, and you know, funny nonetheless. I miss the Houndmaster a lot. I also miss the Arbalist. I think, though, if I'm thinking about game design. The biggest problem, and I'm kind of proving the opposite of my point with this run, but the biggest problem that we face in Darkest Dungeon right now is there's really only 2 viable healers. And it's really the Runaway and the Plague Doctor. The Occultist is trash. So I think the game needs to add another healer that is similar in quality to the Plague Doctor's healing ability, because they are by far the best healer. So to me, that is that's the most important thing for them to add. But the most fun thing, I would love to see the Houndmaster. I'm very excited for the Bounty Hunter, and I am also very expectant of some new classes that are gonna kind of blow our minds and be really fun. And I'd love to see the Runaway get tweaked a little bit too, because I think the Runaway is a little on the weak side right now. Oblivion's Rampart. We'll probably just do the first fight and then get out of here. Although I would love to pick up a little bit of stress on people so that I can get some stress heals in. Oh, 1 off. Bear optimal. You hate to see it. I'm going to hit Barristan with a stress heal here now that he has ticked up. All right, and there's our Leper's stress heal threshold. Yes. The Musketeer was fun, for sure. Musketeer / Arbalist was a competent healer that also had some moves, for sure. Let's see, we got a crit here, kind of badly timed. I think we just hit them both. Proc the Death's Door. Oh, I should have stress healed. That was an error. Barristan's gonna need some actual healing. Right now, Bolster only heals for 1, so let's actually do this, because it's not gonna move either of them below the threshold. Come on with your crits game. If I see a surgeon's table in Ibis, I will absolutely pick it up. I'm in the market, as they say. Do I Solemnity here? Yeah, I do. Get the stress healing I can get when I can get it. We need a purge, but I also just need to get stress under control here.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
Was that 18? Gee willikers. All right, this is getting a little nerve-wracking. We don't want Barristan getting wrecked here. We do have the triage kit. No, where's Purge? There's Purge. This guy shouldn't be able to hit anyone now. But this is just ridiculous. I want to get the Solemnity here. I think I just finished this fight. And we'll do work at the inn. I think I'm going to escape and try and figure things out at the inn. Lukta, that is a question that is very hard for me to answer. I have played, this is my 50-somethingth run, and I'm still having an awesome time. So for me personally, I'm like, yeah, it's totally worth it. But I can't I can't speak for everyone, certainly. And I don't know, you know, everybody is a little different, and everybody has different thresholds for what they think is worth. This is certainly, it's beautifully put together and a lot of fun at the moment. So hoarding buff trinkets for the mountain. Are you talking about like the 60% light trinkets, Innie? Because I think it's viable. I just don't know that there's any trinkets that are that worth it. All right, we need like a roast and a few other things that are going to help our stress levels. And also probably some healing for Barristan. Boudica becomes a chatterbox. Everybody loses a quirk. So let's make sure that yeah, that worked. Beautiful. Okay. I guess we start out... Oh, the mop and bucket is only for one target. Ooh. A roast in the house? No. Alright, the stitching kit we will buy. I'm all sad to buy it, but... And the poetry. Alright, if anyone's gonna get a bunch of stress... Cool. Neat freak, okay. Wait, let's Steak and Spuds you. Stitching kit you. Get everybody topped up. Axe your stress. Oh, the in items. Oh, interesting. I think that's a viable strategy if you pick up the trinket or the trophy that allows you to hold 25 more in items. I think that's the key. And then we can buy either -2 stress or a bit of relationship. What are our relationships looking like? They're very slowly heading in the right direction. The deck of cards can sometimes be really unfortunate. So I'm gonna grab this and just clean up a bit more stress. Get rid of that. So my favorite is to keep things like Spore Grenades and Greek Fire for the final fight. I find that they are very effective. Okay, so Retribution will give us defense, and we've been using it a fair amount. What, bolster? Remove, weaken. We have 8 mastery, so I think we're going to be able to spend a fair amount of mastery. I'm going to pick up bolster here too. Bellow. Bellow's nice. I might come back to Bellow. Purge, not that interesting. Solemnity getting better is very good for us. If we get down to using Adrenaline Rush, bad things are happening. We'll pick up Bleed Out's improvements. We'll pick up Wicked Hack's improvements. I'm going to pick up Bellow's improvement. Adrenaline Rush. It might still be the play. Do we even have it on our bar right now? I don't think we do. Let's get Bloodlust going. We have a lot of bleed, so Bloodlust is strong, and then Slice Off is strong here. Okay. I think that's reasonable. We pick up the Trackers map. We're too broke for anything else. We can pick up 1 Smoke Bomb. How many Smoke Bombs are we sitting on? You can never have too many Smoke Bombs. They are so good against cultist fights. Oh, so, Inibis, I will say that I won... Yeah, I guess there was a run, I don't think this is answering your question, but there was a run that I had that was very comical in the sense that I got all the trinket costs down to 1 through stacking a couple of different things. Ooh, are we going back to the feeder? Plus 10% chance of affinity changes. That's dangerous. And if we get 4 road battles, we get Fate's Foreteller. Yeah, I think we're going here.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of
And I think we just have to keep going. All right. Onward and upward.